Right then. Okay. Yeah. Right then. The probability x is less than or equal to 2 is 0.546. So we'll use that first. But we don't know the mean and standard deviation, so we have to use the standard normal variable, because when we do that, it always gives us z is distributed normally, mean 0, standard deviation 1, so then we can use our calculator. And if we do that to both sides, we get the probability z is less than or equal to 2 minus mu over sigma is 0.546. Yeah. Therefore, 2 minus mu over sigma is inverse normal 0.54601. That's the definition of inverse normal. It works when the inequality is less than or equal to. Okay, so now we're going to do that on the calculator. Okay, inv norm 0. What was it? 546. Okay, but I'm going to do something clever, Cindy. I'm going to store that in the memory. Yeah. I'm going to store that as A. 0.115562. So we have 2 minus mu over sigma is 0.1155, was it 62? Thanks. Okay, which I've stored as A. Okay. And then we do the same with the other bit of information, which is here. We do the same thing. Z is... Are you watching, Anna? Okay, so Z is distributed normally 0, 1. So we do the probability Z is less than or equal to 3 minus mu over sigma is 0.743. Therefore, it's just the same procedure, is inverse norm okay, so we can go and do that. 743 inverse norm 0.743 comma 0 comma 1. I'm going to store that as a letter B, 652622. 652622. So 3 minus mu over sigma is 0.652622. Yeah, it's Britney Spears' phone number actually. So Now we've got two equations and we can solve them simultaneously. Let's see. If I go back here and take this one, put that there, and then take this one, put that there. Right, now I've got a system. Actually, it's a pretty easy system, but what I'm going to show you, you can use when it's not such an easy system. So this tells us 2 minus mu is sigma times 0.115562, and 3 minus mu is sigma 0.652622. Ah yes, I remember now. On Tuesday we just subtracted it. It was easy. But sometimes it's not always that easy, the system. So I'm going to show you how to enter this in the calculator and it gives you the answer really quickly. But remember, I stored this as a letter A and I stored this as a letter B. And I'm going to enter the system. Instead of mu, maybe I'll use the letter M, and instead of sigma, I'll use the letter S. Okay, so my system will be 2 minus M is AS, and 3 minus M is BS. Okay, right, so I'm going to enter that. So you might not know this, but we can do simultaneous equations. Algebra, solve system of equations, number of equations 2. The variables are not x and y, it's m and s. Okay, and then the equation was 2 minus m equals a times s, and 3 minus m equals b times s. There's the answer. So you don't have to worry about writing down lots of numbers and losing accuracy because we stored the values here. It kind of helps you manage the data. Alright. Now, it would be a good idea to check this. So that's what we got. Let's check that this works with the original problem, which was this one. I'm just going to check one of them, I think. So, if this is the standard deviation and this is the mean, then it should give me this. If I do normal CDF minus infinity to mean, this is now stored as the mean, standard deviation. That should give me 0.546. Okay. Let's see. Norm CDF minus to mean is M, standard deviation S. Yeah. So what's the answer? Okay. Okay. Let's try that then. Let's try just typing it in. 1.78483 and the standard deviation is 1.86199. 0.545999. Is that what it was supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, so it worked.